oil, healthy for you.
Are we going to dance shaku shaku by 9 p.m. this night? Or are they going to use us and are they going to mess us up? Well, that will be much later, but then we'll talk about that and other stuff. I would have to start with the Spain-Morocco match. I've got MC Lively with me. It's great to have you. This time we're talking serious. We're not doing all that this thing.
Standing that you put me, standing you put me before. Don't try it again.
Oh God, if you do again.
So there's sit here, you're not punishing somebody.
Sit is not good for someone like you. See the way you're talking now. Yeah. See the way is that used to sit. See the way you're sitting now.
Excuse me. If you don't want problem, once I say something, just agree with me.
Okay.
You're right. Tell somebody to stand there so I can see that's money.
You're right.
No, the code is catching me that place. I could not even vocify elsewhere.
All right. So
you said Spain.
Yeah, Spain, Morocco.
Football has changed. They do Spain digi. You know when they go somewhere digi.
You know, Spain, of course, they are tournament favorites. We expect them to.
There's no favorites in this tournament.
Now, they went up against Morocco. Morocco didn't have anything to fight for. Understand? And they gave Spain, it had to take a late VAR, extra time.
Undeserved.
Undeserved. Do you think so?
Undeserved
that
goal.
That particular goal, the Spanish and by Iago Aspas.
They outclassed Spain. Morocco deserved to win that game. Iran deserved to win the game against Portugal. And countless of other games like that.
Iran should have won because and it was a shocker. If Iran had scored that goal, Portugal out, Iran qualify as top of the group. That would have been the biggest shock ever.
See, it just goes to show that football has changed. Football has changed. In the olden days, that's why you'll be saying, this thing will be this 1-5. You'll be shocked what will happen in knockout stages because now every team knows that once they go out there, it is 11 versus 11. And that's what I'm not scared about tonight. Especially if Nigerians if we are prepared enough. I believe that we're prepared enough. I'm not scared that Argentina has been beating us in the past 2, 3, 4 World Cups. It is not even an issue because football, the dynamics of football has changed. Anything can beat anything.
But if Argentina was in top form, I would have said that there would have been some, there would be a little bit of maybe carelessness from them. But they have not. They have something to prove. They have to win this match to qualify. A draw is not going to be good enough for them.
The same thing. Now, at the same time, they are not going to tie our leg. We have to win the match.
Argentina have the best attack. They came into the World Cup.
Forget best attack. We have the best Musa.
That's all. What's the best? There's no Musa more Musa than Musa.
What are you telling me? Argentina have I don't care what Argentina have. What I care what we have.
They have Messi.
Let me tell you something about life. When you want to focus in life or when you want to succeed, you want to go forward. Can't focus on what your opponent has. Focus on what you have. Because you focus on what your opponent has. See, let me tell you something. See, football has changed. It's only days. See, whether you have Messi, you have was Ronaldo in Portugal yesterday. Was Messi not there when Croatia beat them 3-0? Where they
talking about Croatia. Croatia will be up against Iceland in the other match.
Croatia will beat Iceland.
Yeah, and then Croatia. But you know the funny thing now, in qualification for World Cup, Croatia and Iceland were in the same group, and Iceland topped that group. They beat Croatia once, and then Croatia beat them once. So it was home and away. They beat them at home and all, and they beat Croatia with a higher margin, 3-0, and then Croatia beat them 1-0. What do Iceland now just have? Okay, they could still qualify and all that. They could still qualify, and then Croatia would need to at least a draw to top the group. What are your expectations? Do you really think, considering that they've played Croatia before in qualifying, they beat Croatia, Croatia beat them? Do you think it's going to be a walk in the park for Croatia?
Croatia would not play to draw the game.
Sure. None of them will want to.
Games happen at the same time. They're playing both games. Nigeria's game.
Yeah, it's going to be at the same time. Yeah, the last match.
Croatia will not play to draw the game because they don't have anything can happen. It's football. You're not even hearing what I'm saying. It's football. It's not maybe Ayo Lokman. Do you know Ayo Lokman? That is when you calculate it or maybe Scrabble. It's football. Anything. 98, they can do. You can reach 98 minutes now. Go enter from nowhere.
From nowhere.
They carry second. They go and play one big team. I'm telling you.
Looking at it, most probably we come up second. We're going to meet France.
Don't say we'll come up second, please. I say what point? How many points do we have?
We can't come up first now. We can't come up first.
Okay,
we have 3 points. If we beat Argentina, that will be 6 points.
Yes.
Croatia at present are on 6 points.
Yes.
You understand?
Iceland cannot beat them.
Iceland can beat them.
Anything can happen.
But
that's what I'm saying. As it is now, Iceland can beat them. And if Iceland beats them, and we beat Argentina
with a good margin, with a good goal margin. At least we're looking at least 3 because they beat Argentina with 3 goals. 3-0 now. Can we beat Argentina 3-0?
Let's not lie to each other. Meta. Meta. 3-0.
We have to, if we want to top the group, and we expect if Iceland should beat Croatia, we'd have to beat Argentina over 3.
We'll beat them. We'll beat them.
Because now our goal difference is 0. You understand? Our goal difference is 0.
Forget about the past and focus on the future. Don't you? I know motivation. Focus. You are not getting me.
Okay, what are your predictions for both matches?
I don't have prediction.
Nigeria,
I don't like prediction. Anything prediction, I don't do it because even when I was small, anything lucky, all the what they call it, raffle door, I know used to win. So there's no time.
Today might just be your lucky day. You never know.
No, forget lucky day. I don't like prediction.
Okay, but you know what happens?
Maybe I watch football with my heart in my mouth. This is how we just be doing. I'm doing it. If you are with me in football game, you just be wondering what's wrong.
Now moving forward, looking at Africa's chances now, Senegal is the only other team that has a chance to qualify. Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt, of course, are out. And you know, it's funny. The West Africans are doing better. You know, Senegal and Nigeria representing West Africa and all of that. Now, Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt are out. What does this bode for the future of Africa? I mean, considering that Senegal, we're not so sure Senegal have 4 points. They should have beat Japan. It was a late goal. They considered that late goal. African football,
very difficult for Senegal to qualify because they're going to go up against Colombia.
Exactly.
Colombia is an extremely decent side.
I agree with you.
I'm sorry, but I'm still going to talk about the government. Now, it goes to show that until we fix the major things that is wrong with us in the country, we really would continue to second-guess ourselves on the international stage. The only people making us proud are the entertainers, Davido and co.
Well, that's
a
big one. I mean, this time they didn't give us the award in the backstage. You know, before they call us backstage.
First time.
So, but this time they give us.
God bless Davido. Say, come to Africa. Come to Africa, man.
Yeah, they should come.
You should accept, man. As I say, come to Africa, man.
I'll give you assurance.
Eat the food, man. We'll give you assurance, man.
I like that. Okay, cool. But then now, one other thing that has been all through this work of VAR, the video assisted referee, has played a very, very important part of this World Cup. We've seen decisions being rescinded. We've seen goals being given that would normally not have been given. We've seen penalties being called that normally they will not get through and all of that. Do you think VAR is an improvement or something that would make football better? It's
an improvement. Although they gave us a penalty last match now.
I mean, because
they gave a penalty against us because of the VAR.
VAR, exactly.
It's an improvement. I will not lie. I will not lie. But it's difficult to get used to it.
But I think it's something we would get used to and we'll be happy about in time. Because now players will be more careful. All those things that Ramos and all those kind of people will not be happening again now.
Because when you do, you know that referee will catch you. It's like, I have God. It's like, I have God.
I will come back.
It's like, you know, God of nowadays, you don't need to wait before you punish somebody. Once you do it,
once. Okay, now, but finally now, this one has to, in our 2 games, we've considered 2 penalties. And we're going up against Argentina. Argentina will concede penalty against them. And you're looking at one of the most dangerous player one-on-one. What do you think? I mean, that penalty, what should our defenders do so that we don't concede a penalty today?
All you are saying is we cannot use ordinary eye to play these people. It's God that help us. Calm down. As they are playing the match, everybody just singing, send down fire. Like, Holy Ghost fire. That's all you'll be singing. If you sing that song, you cannot, all these, give one, you will work.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, MC Lively. You're about the best person I could talk sports with this morning. It's great to have you.
Great to have you.
All right, so it was Russia 2018 World Cup update, and of course, it was brought to you by Power Oil.